What up, Richard Timbers here. Since I'm doing my reviews for the Star Trek films because of Star Trek Day this Thursday, here's my review for the third Star Trek feature, and that is, of course, Star Trek 3 The Search for Spock, which was directed by Leonard Nimoy, of obviously best known for Spock. So, Spock directing a movie about Spock, so perfect there. Now, Leonard Nimoy, of course, will go other stuff, obviously the next Star Trek movie I'm going to be talking about, Voyage Home, maybe his better movie in my opinion, Sorry Search for Spock, and that is Three Man and a Baby, which is so good by the way. If you guys never seen Three Man and a Baby, you're missing out. Well, this one, of course, this is pretty much like the Dirk film story arc that of course begins with Wrath of Khan and it concludes with Voyage Home. And here we're like after the death of Spock, played by Nimoy, the crew of the USS Enterprise returns to Earth when James T. Kirk, played by Will Shatner, learns that Spock's spirit of or Katara is held in the mind of Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy, played by DeForest Kelly. And so Kirk and the company tries to steal the commission USS Enterprise to return Spock's body to his home world. So the crew must also contend with the hostile Klingons, led by Kirk, who is, by the way, portrayed by Doc Brown himself, Christopher Lloyd, who is on bent of stealing the secrets of the powerful terraforming device, which I always keep forgetting Christopher Lloyd's in this, by the way. I mean, this is a really cool follow-up. I mean, it's not as good as Wrath of Khan, but it is really intriguing. You of course have Mark Lenard as Spock's father, Chirac, who confronts Kirk about his son's death here. It has some really, cool memorable moments. You got Merritt Bouchard, Tracer of Kirk's son, who is, of course, the key scientist in Genesis development, and you got Lieutenant Savak, played by Robert Curtis, who are investigating the Genesis planet on board the science vessel Gruesome. And it is a terrific, follow. I mean, this is if let's say. If Wrath of Khan is the Empire Strikes Back of Star Trek films, I'll say this could be the Return of the Star Trek films. It's not as good as like how Return of the Jedi is not as good as Empire Strikes Back. This is no good near as good as Wrath of Khan, but it is a really cool third installment with great performances by William Shatner, by Nimoy. I mean, it's just such a really intriguing film worth checking out. Great effects at the times. Obviously you had Dame Judith Anderson also popping up in this. Walter Koenig reprises his role as Chekhov. Joel Takai reprises his role as Sulu. You even had folks like Robert Hawks popping up. John Larroquette even pops up in this. Miguel Ferrer. Leonard Nimoy did a magnificent job, and he will, of course, come back to direct the next Star Trek movie after this, so I'll do my review for that here in a bit. But, yeah, Search for Spock is a really terrific one, if you guys haven't seen that. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock? If so, what star? Are you a fan? Are you not a fan of it? Where would it rank in your favor of the Star Trek films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry Zion.